Hi, I'm doing Valentine's themed makeup, so it's pinky beige on the lid. It's got a little bit of contouring with a dark brown in the crease, dark brown liner, and a shot of pink through the lower lash line. So I paired it up with really kind of pinkish icy silver cheeks and fuchsia pink lips, and I really like it a lot. It's kind of my idea for Valentine's themed makeup. If you're interested in how I did this, then I invite you to watch the tutorial. Bye! Okay, so as always, I'm starting out with an eyeshadow base, and like most of the time, it is Lumin eyeshadow base. I really like it. It's creamy, it prevents creasing and fading, it's smooth. It comes in a really kind of easy to use tube. Perfect. Next, I'm going to be using L'Oreal Hip Cream Shadow Paint in Lofty, which is a really pretty champagne pink. And this is going to be my color base. So I'm placing this all over my lid with a synthetic fiber eyeshadow brush. The first powder eyeshadow that I'm going to use is this beauty. This is Lucky Penny by Clinique. It's from their Super Shimmer formula, so the most reliant formula. It's super pigmented, it's smooth in application, and the colour is just really kind of surprising and gorgeous, because you hear penny, you think it's going to be anything coppery or something like that. It's not, it's more like a pink beige colour. It's so much more beautiful on the eye than it is in a pan, and often case it's the exact opposite. Something looks pretty in a pan, not so much on the eye. So love this colour, recommend it to everyone. It's the best, one of the 3 or 4 best eyeshadow colours that Clinique make. Well, in my humble opinion, at least. Okay, so Lucky Penny. And this is going all over my lid, everywhere where I put the cream eyeshadow. I hope you can see that despite looking beige in the pan, it's actually more of a pink colour, and a really, really pretty one. This is one eyeshadow that I would not hesitate to wear as a wash or more intensely, but just one single eyeshadow if you're in a hurry. It's fantastic. It's neutral, office friendly. I would even consider using it for bridal makeup. It's just such a versatile and really pretty colour, and I'm patting it on to get the best colour pigmentation from it. But truthfully, you could use this even without a cream eyeshadow and it would cover the lid and look really, really nice. I just like using cream eyeshadows underneath powder eyeshadows for my lid. Okay, so this is Lucky Penny. For my crease, I'm going to use the dark shade from the Coffee Shop Duo by Clinique, and this is one of the 4 colours that I have in this limited edition palette, but all of these colours are in the permanent collection. They're always available. And right, so I'm using this dark brown. Since it's super pigmented, I'm picking up a tiny, tiny amount, and first I'm going to kind of draw in my outer V before I blend it. And I'm using a pointy eye crease brush. This one's my favourite. It's by Laura Mercier. And I'm just lightly placing it in my outer corner. I don't really want a lot of colour. I just want a little bit of definition. So this just ever so slightly kind of defines my outer corner. And whatever's left on my brush, I'm kind of pulling the colour slightly above my crease. I'm going to add the tiniest amount possible just in my outer corner near my lash line. And leave it. Yeah, because I want this to be a really kind of subtle. I'm going to reapply the Lucky Penny, so the pinkish beige shade, just to make sure that it's as intense as possible. Okay, for my highlight I am using Clinique Champagne, which is a soft shimmer off-white formula. I'm placing it on my brow bone and also using it to correct the shape of my eyeshadow. And also putting a little bit in liner. I'm going to be using Clinique Cream Shaper for eyes in Mink, which is just a really dark brown MAC color. So I'm just drawing a really thin line all along my upper lash line. These are really nice, they're really smooth. You don't have to tug on your eye to get the color on. Not as creamy as the Stila ones, the eye kajals, but they're comparable in my opinion. Really. So to prevent my eyeliner from smudging, I'm going to set it, and I'm going to use again this dark brown color. So with a really fine point eyeliner brush, I'm just tracing over the line that I made with the pencil with this really dark brown eyeshadow. It's going to soften the line and also make it last throughout the day. Did I say it was going to be a really simple look? Well, yes, it is. I'm just going to add mascara and concealer and foundation, and I'll be back to show you what I did on my lower lash line and for the rest of my face. Okay, so my mascara is on, and I'm still loving my Rimmel Sexy Curves, the non-waterproof formula. And now I'm actually going to take a very fine eyeliner brush, like so, and a cream eyeshadow, a pink cream eyeshadow. And this is a cream eyeshadow by Beige. They're discontinued, but recently discontinued, so you can get like a pack of 5 of these on eBay for a really nice price. I really recommend them. They're great as bases and for other purposes as well. I dip my brush into the cream eyeshadow, and I'm just going to trace it over my lower lash line, but not my waterline. I'm careful not to put it in my waterline because any red eyeshadow or pink eyeshadow contains carmine, which is a colorant, which is potentially very irritating for the eye area. So some people can't even wear red or pink eyeshadow. Now that I have a really nice base from the cream eyeshadow, I'm going to use the Disco Pink eyeshadow by Clinique, this really nice one with white shimmer. I'm using the same brush, and I'm just going to layer that over the cream eyeshadow. This way it has something to stick to, and one will intensify the color of the other. So and this provides a really nice pop of color. And the lower lash line corresponds to the color that I've got on my lid. It's subtle, it's pretty, it's girly, and very sophisticated in my opinion. So that's actually it for the eyes. If you're able to put mascara on your on your lower lashes, then definitely do. I can't actually do that because my eyes water too much, and I end up with raccoon eyes even with waterproof mascara really quickly. So this is actually it for me. And this is actually the finished look. On my cheeks, to give myself a little bit of a glow, especially in the dead of winter, I use Clinique blushing powder blush in Ice Lotus. It's a really nice kind of lavender tinged pink with really kind of subtle white shimmer. It's really pretty and leaves a really nice glow. It looks natural and really kind of pretty, especially in the winter time. I've been really enjoying Clinique powder blushes this month, and yeah, I have nothing but good things to say about them. Highly recommend them. I think they're one of the most underrated products, really. Nobody really raves about Clinique brushes here on YouTube, so I'm going to be the first person to do so. Wonderful blushes. This particular color is really nice. And on my lips, I decided to go really bright just to punch up the look a bit, a notch. And I used a really bright lipstick. I used this one by Clinique. This is their Color Surge lipstick in extreme pink, and really it is extremely pink. It's kind of like a fuchsia pink. I really like it, but to tone it down just a little bit for daytime, I use Stila lip glaze in ultimate pink.